Hi, YouTube family. Hi, viewers. So, I know I took some time off recently and I hadn't been really making any videos because sometimes I think we need to remember that there are going to be many a time that we need to just step back and collect our thoughts, become centered as individuals, and figure out, where we're headed down this path, what we're doing this for, what is our purpose here again. So, one of the things I wanted to touch base with is in healing, I'm finding that, I say a lot of the time, love yourself. Love yourself, love yourself, love yourself. Put yourself first. You matter. Complete who you are first before anyone can love you back, right? And with that said, although that's important, I find that a lot of people, including myself, have wondered, yes, but how do I love myself? That's a very good question. No question, remember, no question is stupid or dumb. I've asked myself that very same question, and that's what led me to start this blog to begin with, is to help and advocate for others who don't have the know-how or don't know where to find these resources or don't know where to go for these answers. And one of the things I can tell you is in utilizing a lot of the different literature, which yes, I've paid for too, I'm finding that you have to be willing and ready to make the change. Okay? So keep that in mind. Your mindset, and I can tell you, the reason why I can tell you that is significantly important is because there were many a time I thought I was ready to change, and when it came down to it, I wasn't really ready to change. I wasn't doing exactly what I needed to be doing to make me a better me. Although now that I've been through this experience with my sociopath and my abuser, I feel more compelled than ever to protect myself and protect my heart. And so in order to do that, you do have to love yourself. And one of the ways you have to start is by reprogramming your subconscious mind. And although that may seem like something that is really easy to do with just regular affirmations over and over and over, that's not going to work. I've done that too. I've been working on that since August 17th of this year. And I can honestly tell you it does help to reiterate the positive in that respect, but it still hasn't helped me accept that I'm enough and that I matter. So that's where I can see people getting stuck. And when you don't know what to do at that point, if you're really not compelled to look for the further resources, you hit a wall. So one of the things that I discovered today in one of the books that are posted on my site is that you have to become centered with positive love. And in order to do so, your energy needs to vibe with whatever the universe is willing to give you, okay? And so I practice the 7 universal laws of life. What we put out, we receive, right? And one of the things one of the girls said today in this Audible book that I purchased was that you need to become one with love, right? So in order to do that, you need to tell yourself things such as, I release these negativities into the universe, give the universe the power to re-alter them, and feed me back through love. Okay? So that's one of the things you need to reiterate to yourself. The other thing you need to say to yourself every day is, I embrace and accept all love that comes to me throughout this day. I like to say things 3 times. There is universal pivoting significance behind it. I haven't quite found out exactly what that is, but that's my belief. So when I wake up in the morning, I usually try to say, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. This lady that gave the advice on the Audible book book today was saying that you need to say, I accept and embrace all love that comes to me through love. I accept and embrace all love that comes to me today through love. I accept and embrace all love that comes to me today through love. Okay? So that we're constantly reiterating to ourselves that in love or through love, we are choosing the positive over the negative. Now, keep in mind, the reason why this is so important is because every day can be full of negativity. It's like she says in the book and points out the significant point that, you get on a bus or you drive down the highway and you try to stay positive, and then I just had one of those instances on my way to work this morning, so it's very true. Staying positive does require work. It does. And the hardest part in my experience has been in believing it in here, in my subconscious mind. You see, your conscious mind has been proven to have an effect on your decisions, but your subconscious mind is actually more powerful than your conscious mind. Look it up on YouTube. It's very interesting. The subconscious mind actually works at a higher velocity than the conscious mind. So in order for us to basically reprogram that portion of our minds that has been told or made us out to feel that we're not good enough, that we're not worthy enough of love, that we're not lovable, you need to realter that thinking by saying to yourself instead these other things. Keep in mind now, this is the key point. I'm not saying get up in the morning and just say, I can do all things through Christ himself who strengthens me. I can do all things through Christ himself who strengthens me. I can do all things through Christ himself who strengthens me. Okay, I'm going to have a blessed day, perfect day. Crystal's going to be accountable if I have a shitty day. No, that's not what I said. When you're faced with the negative, when somebody pisses you off at work, when a coworker smarts off to you, when they send you an IM that says go F yourself, when the girl next to you is rolling her eyes at you, or guy next to you at the office is rolling his eyes at you, I accept and embrace all love that the universe is giving to me. I accept and embrace all love that the universe is sending to me. I accept and embrace all love that the universe is sending to me. Through love. Okay, you can even say that at the end. And then, a lot of the time when I'm faced with these negative encounters or somebody tries to put something in my mind that's very, it's their point of view. And I understand what they're saying. I mean, I fully understand what they're saying.